Hi there, this is Polly. I've got some new dolls repainted which I gotta send by tomorrow. So before saying bye to them, I wanted to show them to you guys and have a little conversation about them. So over here, I'm in the living room where everything takes place. While at my place, I become interested in streamlining my work environment. Recently, I bought a couple of toolboxes and organized everything. This biggest box is mainly for lacquer paint and other toxic stuff. Lots of colors and a dozen of trays for them. I took basic colors in these empty bottles. They were diluted with leveling thinner for easy use. These kinds of materials are volatile, so they not only smell bad but actually emit toxic gas into the air. That's why I put them in this kind of airtight container. And here's another toolbox. You can see some spare brushes in this hidden space on the lid. And there's non-toxic stuff like acrylics in it and different types of metallic tools like nippers, pliers, scissors, tweezers, rulers, etc. Can you imagine how messy the living room used to be? I think I'm more of the person who lives with less odor. By the way, this fabric pencil case is quite useful. I picked some frequently used colors in painting dolls' faces. I was generally happy with them, but now I have a lot more colors and have no room to put them all in the case. I use brown and flesh-colored pencils for natural makeup, and every now and then I also need different colors like bluish gray, khaki, or orange, depending on the makeup. Now that I'm getting more and more dolls, in order to make room, I detach their heads and hang them like this. I mean literally, seems a little bit eerie, right? Some of them are what I finished long before, and the others are what I'm still working on. By the way, these sticks are chopsticks made of bamboo, never used, and this container is an artistic water bucket. Alright, now shall we look into its face? I know most doll YouTubers usually introduce all their dolls as an year-end video and it's April, but anyway. Let's begin with the Taeyang dolls. You've never seen this one, haven't you? Actually, I tried to copy this face before sending in, but I kind of failed. So the makeup is not exactly the same. No mold skirt, no tanning. Maybe that can be the reason. Anyway, I really liked him because he reminded me of Taeyang in the DNA era. I still a bit regret that I shouldn't have sent him if I'd known I wouldn't be able to make the same face again. Below the video were quite a lot of comments saying I should have made the hair in a different color like blue, red, or the recent dark brown. So I was trying to make the Repaints star again. Many of you might have already seen him in my second repainting video of Suga. Actually, he was incomplete and slightly cross-eyed, so I was trying to fix it. And so then I screwed up. It seems like I couldn't take care of it properly and I should remove all the makeup except his eyebrows and the left eye, which I really liked about him and wanna keep. It's gonna be like I start over again from sketching. And this V-doll is my latest work. Maria from the US requested me to make one. I think his face really turned out well even though I didn't reshape him. His features mostly come from the previous face, but you can see in comparison that he looks more relaxed. And he has an eardrop in one ear and has natural undertones. Now that I put them together, I find none of them look alike. I'm sorry for the missing eye in the middle one. I guess it might be distracting your appreciation. Please look forward to an improved version of this one-eyed guy. And next RM dolls. This is the very first doll repaint of mine, I mean of a real person. The second RM doll on the right has warm undertones, just like my latest V doll. I got his skin tanned a little bit more. Compared to the first Namjoon doll I painted, his complexion is notably darker. And by the way, it's not an ad or anything, but I personally think taller members like RM and Jin definitely need new bodies like this of its 27. They are taller but share similar body sizes with Mattel dolls. Their body shape might seem uglier or sort of mechanical, but I prefer this cause the heads of BTS dolls seem to be proportionally light in them. Plus, they have more points of articulation so you can pose them more freely. If you prefer bigger, muscular body to replace it, you can also take other products into consideration like Barbie's boyfriend Ken or various toy companies like Hot Toy, Integrity Toys, and so on. Next one is Jin. There are these comments as well asking me to make a black hair Seokjin. Here is. It's not a separate video though, I'm sorry for that. By the way, the left one is my first Jin doll, and Nancy from the US requested this one on the right for her daughter Chloe. You can also see the difference between the old hair I made and the brand new one. The see-through bangs are what I tried for the first time, and I feel I succeeded. His hair looks neat. I'm gonna make it even neater by putting hairspray right before sanding him. I found that Seokjin dolls' faces are quite even and look alike. I feel the need to develop a different face design which is softer and cuter. Again, the Obit body goes very well with him because of its wider shoulders and slim body shape, though its neck might feel a little bit too long without clothes. And the faces of Suga keep changing every time I try painting. Let me show you. My first Yoongi doll has the most charismatic face among all my dolls. Even though his facial painting is a bit blotchy, I really like his annoyed impression. And this is actually the first Yoongi doll. I already sent the third one. The theme of this makeup is orange. He's got bright skin, warm undertones, and orange lips. I'm gonna add orange colored hair on his head as well. The second Yoongi doll is quite different. He has a softer makeup with a faint smile. Carolina from Poland won the L'Oreal event last month, but I'm still keeping him in my hand because air shipping to Poland is not available for now. Oh, she really should see him in person. He looks so good, way better than in camera. This one is the fifth and the latest. Oh my goodness, I can't believe I've painted 5 Yoongi so far. Anyway, Emily from Australia requested me to make her Yoongi doll with new hair. He's got bluish gray hair with bangs and soft makeup. I also added his signature hoop earrings in both ears. I like that his eyes seem to smile as well. Unlike the orange makeup, I gave him cool tone makeup, so his lips are pale pink and his eyes and eyebrows are dark gray, not brown. The rest of them are J-Up, Jungkook, and Jimin. I don't have new and complete versions of them. That's because they are the ones that require reshaping their facial structures and take a lot of time. So I'm working on developing new face designs that will look good enough without grinding. This Hoseok doll is just the same as in my video last August. Yes, he needs a new face, but I'm glad he originally has black hair with the side part, which is cool. And when it comes to Jimin, sculpting his lips is quite challenging and gives random results. So yes, I think his face won't be obtained ever again. And I tried to copy my JK doll's eyes and lips to this one and see how it'll look without mold sculpt. His features are beautiful already, but I don't think his bulky chin helps. But you know, every person has different preferences, so I guess there might be someone who's happy with this face because he looks more masculine than the original anyway. These days, I make yarn hair in my loom because of all those dust from yarn floating around. I made some of the yarn webs in several colors beforehand and stored them in this file with plastic pockets. These new yarn webs have become much thinner than before. This way, you can make hair more sophisticated. These are the tools I use to make yarn hair: a glue gun, an iron, and a toothbrush. Tweezers that I bought from a nail supply shop. They enable us to hold a tiny bit of hair. And the scissors have sharp ends. Hair trimming is done on this flexible tripod. This is originally for cameras. Before moving on, I'd like to warn you of the possible fear of the cephalopod, because I was told that many Westerners are afraid of the head-footed. Here you go. I insert heads in it, add hair, and get it trimmed. Its racks and mount adjust to the angle, which makes the work really convenient. Oh, and I use a needle as well as a toothbrush when tying their hair. Of course, I should be careful not to scratch their faces, but it's really useful when arranging the disordered hair. Last but not least, I'm gonna give you a tour of my spray loom, that is the bedroom in the bedroom. Rocky hung these plastic curtains for me. They are waterproof PVC and he taped them on the ceiling. Before and after spraying, I pour water onto them, hoping the showers can wash down the spray powder. These days I'm doing lots of repaints and therefore using the spray quite often. I feel my health is a little bit failing. So I really hope this measure actually works and can protect us from the harmful substance. Today, I shared all the different repaints of my BTS dolls and briefly showed the tools I use. I'm gonna cover the tools more in detail sometime later. Okay, no more vlogs. The next video will be about my second remake of V-doll, and then I'm gonna start painting girls' faces. Please look forward to them. Then, see you πολύ soon!